Post Sports Pulse, USA Today Sports Sam Amick says the Warriors' beatdown of the Spurs in Game 1 shows they're back on to defend their title. USA Today Sports Oakland, the champs stayed off the ropes. When it comes to ailing Golden State in its quest for a third title in 4 years, that was the main takeaway from Game 1 of the first-round playoff series against San Antonio at Oracle Arena on Saturday. After all the discussion about how the Warriors were in trouble, how losing 10 of 17 games amid all those injuries to close the regular season meant they just might get bust, Douglas said right at the start, they came out swinging instead with a 113-92 win. Here are 3 observations from their opener: 1. No, Steph Curry. No problem. Curry expected to miss the first round while recovering from the Grade 2 MCL injury he suffered on March 23. Warriors coach Steve Kerr pulled a surprise move by starting Andre Iguodala at the point guard spot. It sparked memories of the 2015 finals, when Iguodala was inserted into the starting lineup for the final 3 games, and his two-way play led to finals MVP honors. This time, he led the way during the Warriors' 28-17 first quarter, which set a tone on the defensive end that had been missing in the past few weeks. They had the league's 17th best defense during the final 17 games, in which Quinn Cook started 16 games. The most impressive part? Iguodala, who's a +16 overall, got the news just 30 minutes before the game. Same as usual, just ready to go, Iguodala said of his reaction to Kerr's decision. "I've been saying this since Steve's gotten here, we're on the same page, from a basketball standpoint. We were taught the same principles from our college years, both played under Lute Olson, Arizona, so I know what to be ready for and I know what to prepare for, so being ready for whatever." Curry, who will be re-evaluated in a week, had to love seeing his teammates make such quick work of the Spurs. From a timing standpoint, Curry's re-evaluation would come the day before Game 4 in San Antonio. More NBA, 2, a statement game. The Warriors made a statement all right, to themselves. For all the focus on how they're seen as underdogs by pundits and fans, the truth is they're playing against themselves. It wasn't a statement to anybody in particular, but to yourself, Iguodala explained. It's very hard to have that thrust, or have that mental capacity when the games are meaningless, in the regular season, and when you have that many injuries. I felt like we played with some toughness when we were really down, when we had Klay Thompson, KD, Kevin Durant, Draymond Green, and Steph Curry out. We did some decent things. You just had those last 8-9 games, then were really tough on the brain. So, it's good to be here, but like I said, you've got to be consistent with it and stay focused. It didn't hurt that Durant and Thompson were so on point, combining 51 points against the Spurs team trying to survive without 2-time Defensive Player of the Year Kawhi Leonard. As Thompson sees it, the Warriors are just getting started. We want to make a statement in Game 2, on Monday, as well, he said. We did not end the season on a high note. We kind of hobbled into the playoffs, but we know how talented we are and how good we are. We have been here before in the postseason and know what it takes to win. Younger current Warriors, spy. The roots run deep between Kerr and Greg Popovich, the Spurs coach who won 2 of his 5 titles with Kerr as one of his key reserves, 1999 and 2003. Their ties grew even more last year, when Steve's son, Nick, joined San Antonio as a video coordinator after working with the Warriors. Popovich, in jest, raised a pre-game concern about the conflict of interest. "Well, when we were doing our preparation yesterday, before we got on the plane, we did some stuff, as a team, in the film room," Popovich told reporters pre-game. "Nick was in there, of course. But we took a vote. I let the team vote on whether they wanted him to stay in the room or not. Truly. We took a vote. It was a mock vote. They all voted that he had to leave the room. I overruled them and I let him stay, because he's wonderful, and of course we trust him." Follow USA Today Sports Sam